when you look at what is going on in the world of sports. It's cricket, there is also hockey, there is also chess, and every single time when you look at it, India is involved in it in a big way. But then before I begin all the major news, let me give you some overnight action as to what has happened in the Australia versus England first T20I that's happened. Travis Head hit a blazing 50 of just 19 balls, and that included one 30-run over in which he hit Sam Curran. He really took Sam Curran to the cleaners, and because of that, now he is now helped Australia win the first T20I by 28 runs. Adam Zampa, Sean Abbott, Josh Hazelwood, Xavier Bartlett, all were the key players in Australia's victory, along with Travis Head and Josh Inglis. Inglis also chipped into the brilliant 37. And England, ravaged by some injuries, have unfortunately not been able to get going. So that's why the first T20I has gone Australia's way. Travis Head with a brilliant 50, ensuring that they have managed to win by a big margin. 28 runs. They have taken a 1-0 lead in the series. Remember, it's a whirlwind tour for Australia in England. If you look at it, in 18 days, they're going to play T20Is and ODIs as well. So a great start for Australia. Travis Head stealing the show with a magnificent performance at the end of the day. Now, the second round of the Dulip Trophy will begin today, and most of the players, if you look at it, Sarfaraz Khan, Shreyas Iyer, and Rinku Singh, they are all going to be part of the Dulip Trophy side. Now, the players who missed out, Ishan Kishan missed out the first round, Suryakumar Yadav missed out on the first round because of a hand injury. Will they be back for it? It remains to be seen. Will they be playing this game? It remains to be seen. So, the second round of the Dulip Trophy matches will all begin from today onwards, and it looks to be a very promising prospect. Remember, first test squad has been announced. If these players do well in the second round of the Dulip Trophy, maybe, just maybe, they might get it into the next round as well. So, fantastic effort that is going on in the Dulip Trophy at this point, 12th onwards till 16th. You're going to see plenty of action there also. The first test is just about a week away now. Bangladesh versus India, everything is going to happen at this stage. Now, there is some confusion regarding whether the test will be shifted to from Kanpur, the second test, because there are threats against the Bangladesh cricket team. But apparently, there is no such plan to relocate the test from Kanpur to some other venue. Now, which other venue will host, we don't know at this point in time. But then there are some threats. Security has been beefed up for the Bangladesh team. Now, let's see how that pans out in the coming days. After 19th to 23rd, the first test, 27th to 1st is the second test match. So you do have some time. You have about 15 days to go to upgrade the situation. Remember, the entire outfield has been worked upon in Kanpur. The pitches and everything else has been worked upon. So that is going to be very important. Now, as far as Indian hockey is concerned, they have made it 3 out of 3, and they are going to take on South Korea today in China. Now, if they make that and win it, then they are guaranteed almost a top spot finish, and they will enter the semi-final. And today, when you look at it, this is the last game. After that, there's a rest day, and then they'll take on Pakistan. That is the last league game that they'll be playing. 16th and 17th is the semi-final and the final at this stage. So, Indian hockey is looking dominant at this point in time. Now, it remains to be seen whether they can defend their Asian Champions trophy at this stage. As far as chess is concerned, India had made a brilliant start in the chess Olympiad that happened. India's men's team managed to beat Morocco 4-0, whereas the women's team managed to win 3.5, 0.5 versus Jamaica. So India have gotten 2 match points. So if one section wins the entire series comprehensively, if it is 2-2, then a point is shared. If the matches end in a draw, all of them, and it is 2-2, you'll get only half a point in that. So India have won both the men's open category and the women's category comprehensively. So they get 2 match points in it. Today is the second round of the chess Olympiad, and the India men's team will take on Iceland. The women's team face a rather tricky proposition in the Czech Republic at this stage. So these are the matches from 6:30 p.m. IST onwards. You're going to see something very special at this stage. But now, in the world of other sports, when you look at the South American World Cup qualifiers for 2026, there is a big shock that has happened. Argentina have lost to Colombia in a repeat of the Copa final. What has happened? The tables have turned. Argentina beat Colombia. Now, Colombia have taken their revenge by beating Argentina. But Brazil have lost 1-0 to Paraguay, and that is a huge shock for the five-time champions. Brazil is the only team that has qualified for each and every World Cup that has been played so far. But at this stage, they are in the fifth position. Now, the top six get automatic qualification. The seventh place gets the playoff spot, either with OFC or with AFC at this stage. So that is going to be a very, very tricky situation in the World Cup qualifiers. Brazil looking very shaky. Argentina have suffered a loss. So that is the way we look at it. Now, the final news that I'm going to give you is that no interim relief for Bajrang as court seeks Nada's response. The Delhi High Court has refused to grant interim relief to wrestler Bajrang Punia in the matter involving his provisional suspension by Nada. The court has, however, sought a response from Nada at this stage. So things are not looking good at this stage for Bajrang Punia. Yes, there is an explanation that has been sought, but whether the court will agree to Nada's explanation, or will they give Bajrang a stay? That is the situation. So lots happening today. Is the Dulip Trophy for second round that will begin at 9. But Afghanistan, New Zealand, you'll get a live update from the ground. It's not looking good. It rained again in the morning entirely today. So not looking good at all. You may see the match being called off today. If they extend it to day 5, I think protocols then will be called into question. Why then would you want to extend it to a day when nothing can be possible? A result won't be possible then. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.